All right, so here we are. We're exactly where we left off before. We haven't quite finished loading. Oh, look at that. We can see through the floor. We haven't quite finished loading that whole area yet. It's a little loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. There we go. As you can see, we got lots of mobs spawning here. Because now we have this giant open area that's not lit. So the mobs are just kind of spawning all the time, which is really annoying. Eventually, as our turtle gets further down, we actually need to check on it because if you remember, I mentioned before the turtle, if it despawns, if the chunk unloads while the creeper, while the turtle is in that chunk, then it'll just stop in its tracks and it won't keep going. So we're gonna wait for just a minute and see if that turtle comes back. Let's see if I can see it from here. If it starts coming back the other direction, then we'll know that it's good. But if not, we're gonna have to go in and get it. I think when you log in and log back off, it stops, which is really the annoying thing about turtles, which is why I don't use them once I get past a certain point. So now we have all these mobs in here that we're gonna have to try and kill, because it doesn't look like that guy's coming back. So let's do that real quick. Let me get us some torches here. Now the one thing that we're going to be doing today is we are going to be, there we go, setting up. As you can see, this is completely full. My inventory is completely full, and this is pretty close to being full. And this hasn't been running very long, so we're going to quickly be running out of storage space. So we need to set up kind of a basic sorting kind of system to where we're pumping or moving at least items from one chest to another chest, so we have plenty of places to put this stuff, because if not, our turtle's just going to stop working for us, which is not going to do anybody any good. So let's see if we can get in here and kill these mobs real quick. I kind of want some of that stuff, so I'm going to dump some of this cobble out. Hope I don't die. Another thing you can do, we have a lot of cobblestone, so you could compress that cobblestone. Oh, that hurt. This could be death here, folks. Let's see if I can get rid of these guys. I got a feeling somebody's going to come up behind me here in a second. Can he make it? Let's block them out real quick so we can. Good news is it doesn't really hurt me. Apparently it hurts all the rest of them though, and knocks them back. That was close. But luckily these guys don't cause a lot of damage. They just cause that weird warp effect. So we should be okay. All right, let's see if we can get the rest of these guys. All right. Looks like maybe we only have one more guy to worry about. I don't know if there's micro blocks for this Infinity mod pack. Mod pack. So I don't know if we can do glowstone chunks or glowstone, what is it called? Glowstone nooks, because those you can hang from the ceiling and light everything up. All we need to do right now is find our turtle and restart it so that it can continue doing what it does. It should be over here somewhere. Here it is. So it's here, but unfortunately, if we start it here, excavating, it's gonna excavate starting as this is its starting block, which means it's gonna go this way in this direction, which we don't want it to do. We want it to be in its same course. So unfortunately, when this happens, you have to break this guy, move it back to its original spot, and it's gonna have to go over all of this stuff again. Luckily, it'll be a little bit quicker than it was before because it doesn't actually have to break any of these blocks, but it will have to travel back and forth, which is going to be really annoying. So you can see once you get it going, you're not going to want to log on and log back off unless it's at a good stopping point. So just a heads up, and it's going to break probably all of those torches we just put down. So fun times. So we'll put this guy here, place our turtle back. Hopefully we won't run out of fuel for it before it gets to digging again. It looks like we don't have any stored up. So what I'm going to do, I saw some coal over here in the ceiling. I'm going to just take some of this down just to give it a little extra because it's going to take fuel to just to recover all this ground. And what you could do, there are a couple of options. I'm going to choose to start it here, but what you could do is start it down one, so it's one layer less. But it's kind of going to throw off. I got to move the chest down, which I don't know. Maybe I should just do that instead. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to let it start from the beginning, and we'll see how we do. So I'm going to put this fuel in here. I'm going to do. I think I did 30. Excavate 30. So it'll do a 30 by 30. All right, there we go. So see, it's going to go a little bit faster now that it doesn't have to mine anything. So hopefully our fuel will last until it can get down and dig some more. Here's some more fuel though. We can just keep in our inventory so when we see it come back to drop stuff off, we can refill it. And that turtle will, if it runs out of fuel or runs out of space, it will come back to its original starting point. If it's out of space, it will just dump all of its inventory into that chest. If it runs out of fuel, it'll come back to its original spot and wait for fuel. So if we ever come back and we see it just sitting there, that either means it's full and it's got nowhere to dump its stuff, or it needs fuel. So we'll keep an eye out for that. I'm just going to fill this area in, and then I'm going to start, while it's doing its thing, I'm going to start making some more chests to fill up. Now, I could go ahead and start making some iron chests. I do have 60 iron ingots, and I could make a gold chest too. I might wait and save our gold, but we do have a pretty substantial amount of iron. Got some copper and some tin, but I think that's all the iron we have. But that's enough to make us a little iron chest here to get a little advanced storage happening. I'm going to make a little more room for some of our chests. Not too crazy, because again, at some point we're going to want to go out and make our little home above ground. But for now, this is kind of the easiest way to stay out of reach of the hostile mobs that are spawning. So let me go into here and make some chests. Nope, I didn't do all of them. There we go. We'll make a chest. Now you can only do, with wooden chests, you can do double chests side by side. With iron chests and anything above wood, you can only do single chests. So I'm just going to start making one for now. But you will be able to put them right next to each other, so that's a good thing. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump. I should probably get rid of some of this cobblestone for a minute to make some compressed cobblestone to save some space, and then I'm going to replace this wooden chest with a silver chest, so we have a little bit more of a buffer. Because right now, this guy can only return probably twice, and this thing's going to be full. So we want it to have a little bit more time before we have to come and dump it. So I'm going to compress some of this cobblestone. I need to get rid of some stuff though. So we'll just fill up our inventory with cobble, and we'll start compressing it down. That'll save us a lot of space here in the short term. Actually, I can combine this with what I already got. A couple more. Let me sort it real quick. Let me see what we got here. Oh yeah, we got plenty over here. Now I just did a shift control, and it's going to pull everything of the same. If I click on cobble, it's going to pull all the cobble that's in that chest up or down. All right, so let's compress it. Now look at that space. Tons of space. We'll leave that for now. But now what I can do is I can move all this and switch these two chests. Place this guy here. Now I'll take, can get this back, and I'll turn this wooden chest here into an iron chest. There we go. So now what we'll do at some point, once we get a few more resources, spider, those guys can fit through usually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, those mobs are starting to spawn now. This is where it gets fun. Die. There we go. You know what? I'm going to block some of this off. No, so that way I can still see kind of what's going on. The spiders will still be able to get through, unfortunately. Get off me. But I want to be able to see. I'll put some glass there if I have. Oh, I do. That'll work out nice. Put a little block of glass here so we can still see when our guy comes back, and we'll need to break it if we gotta interact with it at all, or break this. So anyway, eventually what we'll do when we get some more resources, we'll make a pipe that goes probably underneath, that just fills up chests, and then once we get some more diamonds, we want to save our diamonds so we can make our quarry at some point. We will make some diamond pipes so that we can sort what's going where. And that'll make things a lot easier. But for now, we're just kind of waiting on that turtle. But I can go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to start making this chest just kind of general blocks, marble, granite, dirt, things like that. Whatever this is. Diorite. Some more marble. Limestone. Just basic building blocks. That kind of makes sense to me. And I'll keep our ores and such in here. So we get kind of a basis of organization going here. Keep my wood in here too. Oh, there's some more building blocks. All right. Yeah, this one's going to get filled up pretty quick. All right, somebody's pissed off down here. See if we can see. Oh, I hear it. I think I hear our. I thought I heard our guy. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, there he is. He's one down. So we still got a little ways to go before he starts mining again. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to wait. So we're going to wait for this guy to get down one more. Oh, that didn't sound good. We're going to wait for this guy to get down one more block, and then we'll come back. All right, so I decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start making some pipes here to move some of this stuff around from chest to chest. What I think I'm going to do to begin with, just so I can, once this guy gets down a little bit, we're going to start getting a ton of stuff. So I'm just going to line up a bunch of chests here, and I'm just going to have this a pipe go underneath, and distribute to all the chests pretty evenly until we can get a sorting system made, which probably won't happen until we get to building our place upstairs, which it is nighttime now, so we will not do that now. So I need to make some pipe. So I need some glass and I need some cobblestone. Nope, didn't get enough cobblestone. I'm also going to need a wooden pipe to make to extract from the chest. So I'll go ahead and do that. A little wood, a little glass. There we go, wooden pipe. Now, to actually get it to pump out, I'm going to use a redstone engine. And I have forgotten how to do a redstone engine, so there it is. We're just going to take a look. So we need a piston, which I definitely have the resources for. Just some wood, some cobble, iron, and redstone. And then I'm going to need some, I think I could just put regular glass here. Wooden gear and wood at the top. So that's not too difficult. I'm going to need some of this redstone, and I'm going to need some iron, and probably some more wood. So we'll go ahead, and some cobblestone. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make our piston. Redstone in the bottom, wood up top. There we go. Go ahead and make some more wood. And then we're going to need, I think we have one more piece of glass. We have 2. Good. So we're going to need to make a few gears. I'm going to need another one. Which means we're going to need sticks. Oh, I actually had more than I needed. Which is okay, because we'll need to use them at some point. Glass in the middle. This guy here. Wood up top. And we are good. Now, we're also going to need a redstone torch. So that we can get that guy going. Actually, instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a lever. So that way I can switch it on and off if I need to. Put this guy down here. Now, I'm going to do my pipe underneath, so I'm going to go ahead and dig out. Put this here before I get a monster mob coming at me. I'm going to go ahead and put all of the pipe down, and then I can lay my chest on top of it, and then I'll worry about power. So, oops, wrong thing. I'm going to run a cobblestone pipe underneath. Saying anything special, this is just basic item distribution. Now we need to get power down here to this guy, so that's creepy. What I guess I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy here. And then I think that I can put this here, and that will power this guy. Let's see. Yep. So great. So now I have a switch there that I can use to switch that on and off. I'm also going to need some more chests. So let me go ahead and do that. Oops, what that was. Alright. I'll just do one more for now. I don't want to use up all my iron until I get some more iron coming in for my turtle. And then I'll feel better about using this iron up. But for now, 2 chests should be fine. And I'm going to go ahead and break this so that it stops there. And it will, everything that doesn't go into here will go into here. It'll be pretty even as it goes through. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's throw some stuff in there. All right, we'll throw a little bit of cobble. You see it pumping out. Should see it heading out. Yep, and then we'll go into these chests here. That's just to keep this clear so that our turtle, Charles, we'll call him Charles the turtle, can continue on his merry way and not get stopped because it doesn't have anywhere to put stuff. I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys because they're annoying me. That sounds like rain, which is really annoying right now. Slime hat unlocked. Let's take a look outside real quick. Sounds like a hurricane right now. Oh yeah, that's a nice rain happening. So that's gonna put a delay on our building. I mean, we can build in the rain. It's just kind of annoying. So we're gonna wait. See if we can spot Charles in here. Charles in charge. I don't see him. He's floating around here somewhere. I'm sure, but there he is. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we might be on the correct level now. which means as soon as he gets over here, he will be... Oh, look at that. Just took that guy out. Charles is an animal. Turtle, to be exact. So once he gets over here, he'll be... I'm just going to turn this sound down just a little bit. Oh, weather. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, that's much better. I like to hear it. I just don't like it to be that loud. Maybe Charles can take down some of these other guys. I don't know. We'll wait and see. So we need a few things before we can make our what's the word? Quarry. Mainly, I think what we're waiting on is gold, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 gold, and we only have... Oh, we have 18, so we have enough gold, we have enough diamonds. The big challenge for our quarry is going to be power. I'm planning on using magnetic dynamos to begin with, which takes N-bar. We need quite a bit of that. Right now we only have 4 ferrous ores, and I think for each ferrous we get 3 N-bar blends. But we also need to make a pulverizer. So actually, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start burning this up so we can pulverize it, and we can go ahead and make a grinder. Yes, grinder. Quartz grindstone. I believe we have some quartz. We need either regular... I think we can use regular Curtis quartz, stone, cobblestone, and a gear. So let's see what our quartz situation is. We do have enough quartz, so let's go ahead and do that. I think we already have some stone cooking, or cooked rather. We do, and we have some cobblestone. And what else did it say we needed? A gear. So we've got enough to do all that. So let's get that done. Gear up top. If I remember this correctly, it is this, and then this, and then I think 2 cobbles down here. I believe, yes. And then we're going to need a handle, which is going to require a few more sticks. Nope, that's not correct. I think it's called a handle. No. Crank, maybe. Yep, there it is. What is that? Oh. I see. There we go. Now we can go ahead and set this guy up. Right here is fine. Let's see how this is doing. This is done, so we can go ahead and break this ferrous down. We just right-click this guy. It actually doesn't take that long just to do a few. We've already got one done. If you got a lot to break down, it's a little more annoying. Yeah, it doesn't take very long at all. But I'm also going to need to do this with iron, I believe. Where's my N-bar blend? There we go. Yep, iron. So we need to break that down, break some iron down as well. We need 8 iron to be broken down. And then that should give us 12 N-bar ingots. And we're going to need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, actually, no. This is just 1. 1, 2, 3, plus 8. So we're going to need 11. 12. No, that's silver. So yeah, we only need 11. Don't know if we have any silver, though. I don't. I think I skipped over the silver when I was... But we should get some from Charles. Yeah, Charles has not brought anything back, but he is... You can see that line is gone, so he is now back to actually mining blocks. So really the only thing we're going to wait on is silver. The other thing that's going to be a little bit difficult to find at the early stage is going to be lava. We can always dig down and get a couple of buckets of lava, but until we pick up some obsidian and make ourselves an end portal, a nether portal, lava is going to be a little bit more difficult to come by. So we got a lot of things to do here before we get our quarry. I think this turtle's probably going to get pretty deep before we get to that point. Because a quarry takes a lot of power, so we're going to want to get a nice power grid set up. We're also probably going to want to mine over water, just because it makes it easier. You don't leave big holes in the ground that you might fall into. So let's go back to grinding this stuff up. Go. There's that. So now we can make our Invar blend. Now we can smelt that down. Now we can use different types of engines rather than just the magmatic, or dynamo rather. They've changed the name. Oops. The problem is if we do steam dynamo actually takes steam, which is kind of a bigger setup. Compression dynamo, I'm not sure what this uses. Generates energy, requires fluid, fuel, and coolant. So that one's a little bit more difficult. Because we gotta pump some kind of either oil or fuel into it. Reactant looks like it's going to use fluid, fuel, and solid reactant. So it looks like this one would probably generate from just burning stuff, which would be a little bit easier than lava, but it's not going to put off near as much as the magmatic dynamo. So we're going to stick with that for now. And eventually we'll be able to make a pump and some tesseracts to go ahead and just pump that right out. But that's when we have a larger power grid set up. Nope, get out of here. So we are waiting on silver. I could go ahead and start making my quarry. Although there's not really a whole lot that we can do with it. One thing we could possibly do, once this rain stops, we need to get some more sand because we're going to need some more glass. Because we're going to want to keep our lava in a tank so that we don't have to go back all the time. We can just make a couple trips back and forth from the nether, fill up a tank full of lava, and that should be enough to last us for a little while. I would really like for this rain to stop, though, before that happens. It's dark again, so. I got my shears, so the next time we go out, we'll get some wool so that we can make a little bed real quick. Looks like Charles has not. Oh, Charles has come back. So Charles has come back and dumped off some stuff. I doubt there's any silver in there. But he has made at least one return. There's no coal in here, which means he's still consuming all of the coal that he's picking up. Eventually he'll start dropping off the excess coal that he's not using here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you guys go until morning, because what we'll do in the morning, we'll go and we'll see if we can grab some wool from these sheep. Although we don't want to go too far because we don't want this guy to despawn. I think I'm loading right now 9 chunks. So if you hit F9 twice, you get an outline of your chunks. So there's 1 chunk over there, and this goes 2 chunks back. Probably 2 chunks this way. So we don't want to go more than 7 chunks in one direction. So we're in the third chunk here. We got about 6 chunks we can go in this direction. We don't want to go too far to find our sheep, but there should be some around. Anyway. So I'll let you guys go till morning, and in the morning we'll go see if we can find some wool so we can start sleeping through nights and start working on our above space area. Let's see if it is daytime yet. It is not daytime. It looks like it could be close to daytime, though. I see a little color in the sky, maybe? Maybe not. Let me get up there and look. I feel like I'm going to get hit by a mob here in a second. I hear a spider. Where is he coming from? I bet he's coming from the back. Because that is wide open. Close that off. So you can see our Charles has dropped off some stuff for us, which is nice. It's nice of him. Oh yeah, we're getting the light out. So that means we'll be able to go in. Oh, you know what? You know what we gotta do first? I forgot. Dang it. I logged off and logged back on, I think. It did. I logged off and logged back on, which means Charles is going to be frozen out there somewhere. So we got to fix Charles again. This is one of those never-ending things that you have to deal with if you use turtles. We're only using a turtle right now because we don't really have a choice. We're waiting on silver. I think is the only thing we're waiting on because we need silver to make our magmatic dynamo so that we can have a little bit of power to power our quarry. Whoa, easy there. But you know what? It turns out I actually need food pretty badly. Nope, here come some spiders. I have some food in here, so that's good. But in order to save time, what I might do is I might move the turtle and keep him. Last time I moved him right here, so he had to go through all this empty area before he could start mining again. So I might start him down on the level he's supposed to be. So that we don't have to wait as long, and I'll just pipe up, you know, whatever. This chest, I'll pipe it up from there to here. Again, we won't have to worry about this once we move from turtle to quarry, but for now, this is... we have to do what we've got to do. I'm going to try not to die from all these freaking spiders. Spiders are the worst, man. They're just... they're quick, they fly. I know it's supposed to be that they're not flying, they're suspending from a web, but let's be honest, they're flying. Oh, lots of creeper type things. Confusion creepers or whatever they're called. Oh yeah, that feels funny. Alright, you're all dead now. Oh, there's another spider over there that we gotta deal with. Die. Whoa. Get away. Oh, wow. Okay. That put me outside. Is that my hole? Oh, great. Now I don't know where my freaking hole is. It's over here somewhere. I have to dig this whole thing away. Oops. Yeah, those confusion guys, they're a bit of a jerk. What the heck is my hole? I'm very confused now, which I guess is the point of the confusion creeper. I mean, he shouldn't have sent me too far away. But I'm trying to get an idea of where I was before. Was on the other side of this hill? Oh, great. Another creeper. Die, creeper, die. I have a feeling I was down here somewhere. I must have been. Yeah. Well, there's this, which means I was over here somewhere. Is that my hole? Is this it? This is it? I don't know how I found that. I really don't. I gotta put some torches out there to let me know where I came from. Alright, let's see if I can get in here and get this guy without dying. Stupid freaking mobs. Die. Need to empty this guy. Oh, he's out of fuel anyway. It's not good. Sometimes if you get in the wrong spot, you're not in a coal heavy environment, he'll run out of fuel, which means you got to go manually Get some fuel. Oh, that's a creepy sound. I don't like that sound. I know it doesn't mean anything, but I still don't like it. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to put our guy, we're going to put Charles. Let's go ahead and empty this out. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to wait till that stuff moves. I have to move all of this stuff because I'm stupid and logged off. Move all this stuff down a few blocks so that I can put freaking Charles here. I'm going to put Charles's chest here. That way he'll start digging immediately on the level he's supposed to be without having to go through all that other stuff. I got a feeling a creeper's going to creep up on me any minute. I'm going to be done for. All right, I need to put some pipe here so I can get all this stuff out. And I don't have to come down there. Gotta dig up this whole freaking area. This is why you don't use turtles for very long to mine. You just don't. I keep looking behind me. It's very creepy. It's a big open dark space. See if we can get our thing going here. All right, we're going. This is good. I'm gonna fill them up with some fuel. I'm gonna hit excavate 30, which is what we were doing before. All right, he's gonna start excavating, but he's gonna start immediately. So he will have to go through all this empty space over here, but at least he's on the correct level. That'll help a little bit. I'm gonna cover some of this space up here, so that nothing comes through. All right, see, he's coming back, so it won't be that long. I'm gonna take these shears. I'm gonna try to go get some wool, so that I can start sleeping at night. I just can't sleep at night. I think I ought to see somebody about that. All right, so what is this guy, this little creeper, doing out here? That's not. Let me turn my, so I can see what chunk I'm in, so I make sure I don't go too far away. So I'm like probably 2 or 3 chunks away. I would say I've easily got 5 chunks in each direction I can travel. Oh, no, don't confuse me. Luckily, I saw where that came from, so I know where I'm at still. All right. So I've gone, I think, 2 chunks. I'm going to try to stay in the same chunk. I think I see some animals. I don't know if they're sheep or cows or what. Oh, there's some sheep. Come here, sheep. So I'm going to shear these sheep, just right-click them a little bit. Shear them up. They don't mind it. Doesn't hurt them. Doesn't hurt them a bit. And I think this is as far as I'm going to go because, again, I don't want Charles to stop moving in. Oh, look, here's another sheep right here. And I'm going to kill this cow, too, so I have a little bit of extra food. I think I'm still good. I think I'm still close enough. Leave these sheep so they can grow some more wool, and I can steal their wool again. There's a lot of lava over there that I could go and take. And even on my map, I can see that there's some lava over there. So once I get my quarry going, I think, you know what, I'm going to put some torches over here so I can make sure I don't get lost again like that last time. No, I'm kind of lost now. Oh, there we are. I'll go over there and get some lava before I have an opportunity to do my nether portal. That'll give me some, I'm not going to use my wool. So I can use it with my magmatic dynamo. Now I can make a bed, and now I can sleep at night, finally. I believe it's just wool on top. Is it? I forget. I just know I need to make some more planks, that's for sure. Is it this? I think it's this with wool on top. It's not. What is it? Oh, easier than I was making it. All right, now I've got a bed. Now I can take a little nappy poo right here when I need to. What I'm going to do now while I'm waiting on silver, because I don't have any silver here, which I'm going to need for my dynamo, is I'm going to start working on some above ground stuff. And I still hear Charles. in the background chomping away, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna need some more sand too, so that I can make glass. Go ahead and break this because I'm gonna lose that hole, guaranteed. There's some sand right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig this out, so I'll have it when I need it. Go ahead and start cooking some glass, because I know I'm going to get to a recipe that needs glass very soon. I actually already need it. I'm going to need it to make my tanks to keep my lava for my magmatic dynamos. I guess I might as well get the rest of this. I mean, I'm underwater, but I can survive for a bit. I don't need to. I'll just get a little gasp of air. Alright, that'll give me almost 30 pieces of glass, which is not a lot. I can make a few little tank pieces. Again, I'm not going to travel too far because I don't want Charles to stop mining. I know that I need some more wood. Not right at the moment, but I'm going to shortly. Oh, that sounds like Charles got into a little tango with a creeper of some sort. I don't think I've ever experienced a turtle getting blown up by a creeper when the turtle is the one that runs into the creeper. So I think everything is fine. I'm just going to assume that everything's fine. If I go back down, Charles is dead. Then I'll cry a little bit, and then I'll make a new Charles. Oh, the freaking big trees again. They drive me crazy. Because I got to chop the whole thing down because I'm OCD. Then I got to dig through all these leaves to make sure I get all the pieces of wood so that the leaves despawn. Or decay, or however you want to say it. Oh, wow, that was quick. Oh, see, I knew there was another piece I was missing. No, there's another one. See, that's why I don't like the big trees. There we go. That was a oddly quick leaf despawn. And I actually think that I'm going to use wood. I know that wood is a resource that I can use a lot for other things, and I shouldn't really waste it.
Alert.
Things like, oh my gosh.
Low battery.
Yep, my battery's dying. Thank you, Susan. Let me plug this guy in real quick. All right, we got power. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, kids. It's getting dark, so I think I'm going to go in and sleep real quick now that I have my new fancy bed. But anyway, I think I'm going to make my house out of wood, even though I know I could make it out of cobblestone, and it would be cheaper because I don't really use cobblestone. Monsters nearby. What the? Are they over here? They are over here, aren't they? You know what? Bump that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to move my bed, go sleep somewhere else. I'm taking my bed and going home. All right, I'm take my bed, see if I can move it where there are not monsters nearby. Which they're going to start spawning here any minute, so I got to hurry up. All right, I hear a spider already. Yes, there we go. So we sleep. And there we go. Now it's daytime. I'm just going to carry this guy around with me. So I'm going to make my house out of wood, even though I can make it out of cobblestone for cheaper, because I have a lot of it and don't really need to use it. But I like the look of wood better. It just makes me feel, I don't know, more at home, which is important. It's less a survival thing, more just a purely aesthetic thing. You may not care. You could build it with cobblestone if you want, but you know what? I care. There was a time when I first started playing them. I didn't care, but now I do. I'm amazed at how quickly these leaves, these oak leaves, are despawning once I get the last log. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Look at that. They just vanish. I kind of like it because you don't have to wait forever for them to despawn. Poof, gone. like it. All right, I have, I guess, enough wood to go ahead and get started at least. I'm going to go back over to where my entrance is because, again, I don't want to stray too far from Charles. Charles doesn't do well on his own. And in fact, I'm going to go check on him because he was running low on fuel. And if he needs more fuel, I'm going to have to hand dig some coal out. And he hasn't run out of fuel yet because I hear him running. He's still going. I can hear him. Yep, there he is. So yeah, he's still going. We still don't have any silver. So we're still waiting for that. But at least he's going. It looks like maybe he ran into some coal. So we'll leave him be for now. I'm gonna go ahead and make some glass while I'm working on our house here. Right now I'm gonna do pretty basic house building. I'm not gonna do anything crazy right now, just because I just needed a home. But unfortunately, I'm on this very hilly area, which is not very fun. What I want to do, I don't know if I'm going to do, but what I want to do is flatten this whole hill out to make room for my luxurious home. However, this is a big freaking hill. It's going to take me a long time. So as I'm talking, I'm trying to decide if I want to flatten this out, or if I want to, I mean, this is not, I guess it's not too bad. I guess if I start at the top, eventually, maybe if I get down to this level here, this will be a large enough area to start building the house. And then maybe I could build the house from the top down instead of the way you normally build a house. So I'm just going to start digging. I'm going to start flattening, and I'm going to see how far I get until I can't take it anymore. Which it's actually kind of soothing just to make something hilly flat for me anyway. It's kind of like therapy after I've had a long day. Sometimes I just want to come on, log on, and just turn hills into flat landscape. Maybe it's weird, but I don't care. I do what I want. You know, you work hard, you play hard, right? Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start making this flat. I think if I get down like 4 levels, I think I'll be on a wide enough area where it'll be big enough for at least for me to start making my home. I'm going to say our home. We're in this together now, so this is a we thing. I mean, I know you're not involved really right now. You won't be involved till later when you watch it, but maybe it'll make you feel better to be involved. And it looks like my inventory is full. That happens sometimes. I'm a little OCD, but not OCD enough to like do simple things like empty my inventory before I go out. So I really need to make this to where I can get out easier too. I'll do this, so now I have little steps. Okay. But the good news is I have lots of space here. So I'm going to empty everything and then just take back what I want to keep. Which is a little food, my bed. I don't need the shears right now. I don't really need anything because I'm making flat. I might need some torches. I already have torches. Wood. I'm gonna need wood. I'll leave a little bit of wood here so I can have it when I need it. Is Charles still going? Yes, Charles is not down there, so that means Charles is still going. You'll notice that as this gets deeper and deeper, these guys are not even going to matter anymore. They may be spawning, but they're going to be so far down that we're not going to care. What's going to really stink is if I log on and log off and log back on, and this guy is frozen somewhere way down there. Oh, I'm probably just going to leave him and give up. I might just give up life. That may be the end for me. I know it's just a game. Don't judge me. All right, what was I doing? Oh, I was stress relieving by making this hill flat. So I've emptied my inventory, so now I can keep going. And this is about to break, but I do have another pickaxe all the way back down from where I just came from, so I'm going to have to go back down soon. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's not in my inventory, so I gotta go back down. Fun. This is what we call the fun part of Minecraft. Up and down, up and down. Alright, I believe it's in here. Yep, there it is. Ruby pickaxe. I accidentally made that earlier, but it turned out to be okay because now I need it. Make myself some little rudimentary steps. As I get higher, this mountain is getting higher too, so I'm not really making any progress. Here we go. We're finally to the top. All right. If this were dirt, it would be so much easier, because dirt usually mines quicker if you have a shovel than stone, but again, it's a soothing thing. I may or may not cut this part out. It really depends on how lazy I want to be when I'm editing this. So there's a possibility, unless you really want to hear stupid banter, basically just me talking to myself, you can keep watching, but if I don't cut this out, you might want to fast forward until I'm done making the hill flat. I don't know, maybe it's as soothing for you watching as it is for me to actually do it, so I leave it up to you. No one will know. No one will know whether you watched the whole thing or you skipped ahead, so you can do whatever you want. It could be our secret. I mean, I'll kind of know. I won't know it was you, but YouTube tells me at what point people stop watching my videos, and I got a feeling like this one's probably going to be like 90% of people stopped watching after the first 2 minutes. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I put it out there. If you want to watch it, I'm glad. I'm glad we could share it together. But if not, you know what? Drop dead. I still got some inventory left, so I think I got probably, I don't know, 2 more levels. I might have 3 more levels down to go before I'm satisfied with the amount of flat space I have to start building my house. And like I said, I think what I'll do is I think whatever I start building will become at one point maybe the attic area of my beautiful house. And who knows, down the road this could just end up being my summer home, my mining home. Or I go to mine, and then I have another even more luxurious home somewhere else. Of course, I always say that, and I never end up actually building a luxurious home. I end up like slopping something together so that it works, because I'm always trying to complete some other big project, like building an ME system or something like that. And I'm like, I don't care, I just need space. And then it all ends up looking like crap. So I'm not promising anything. I'm hoping that with the inspiration of YouTube, that I know that I'm doing it for not only for me, but for you guys as well, that I'll actually stick to it and I'll do it. But again, I don't want to make empty promises. Let's see how much further I gotta go. I'm trying to get down to here, so I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, brother, 3 more. Yeah. So you may have noticed that the title of this channel is Brocrafting, which may not make any sense right now because it's just me by myself talking to myself and playing Minecraft by myself. But the truth of the matter is, started this channel for my brother and I, who also plays, and we play Crash Landing, which is a hardcore survival custom map. If you haven't played before, it's pretty awesome. But it's very easy to die, and once you die, you have to start all the way over. So we have recently died after a very long game, probably our longest yet. And we thought about, maybe we should cheat, because it's my server, so I figured I could just go in and edit the code and unblock myself and restart. I died. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm the one who died of the 2 of us, and it's because I fell asleep at my computer and I died of hunger or thirst. I'm not sure. So I figured I could go through and unblock myself, and that way we don't have to start all the way over. But then we decided that would be kind of cheating, and then it stops being fun when you start cheating. So we're going to start over again, and we're going to record it, and we're going to upload it to the channel so that all of you fine people can watch it. And it's called Brocrafting because we're brothers. I know that's very original. It was just gonna be Brocraft, but apparently somebody already owns the website Brocraft. There's nothing on it, which is kind of disappointing. We don't have a website yet, but we'll be getting one soon. I don't know what that was. Was that my brother? No. Yeah, so stay tuned for that because I think that's going to be a lot more fun to watch rather than just me by myself being stupid. Maybe not. I don't know if you like to hear me being stupid, then maybe you won't appreciate me and my brother being stupid at the same time. But it'll be there. It'll be good. But anyway, that's the story of that. Now you got that going for you. I'm still doing this. I mean, I'm getting to a point now where I'm probably not going to go. As soothing as this is for me, I might stop at this level because this is a pretty large open area. And again, I can always go down. I can always go build my house down from my first level. You know, so I may, well, the other thing is I don't have anything else to do until I get silver from Charles downstairs. So when I get done with this, maybe I'll go check on Charles. See if he's brought me any silver. He could be out of fuel. He could just be sitting there not doing anything, which is going to suck because I'm doing all this up here to kill time and because it needs to be done. So he may need fuel, but I just got some coal. So whenever I finish this level, I'll go down. I'll check on him. It's really annoying. I'll be glad when Charles is done and replaced with Francis. Francis is, I'm already pre-naming the quarry, and the quarry is going to be named Francis. So just keep that in mind. When I start using Francis, I'll be talking about the quarry. Which is kind of odd. It's one thing to name a turtle, even though it's a computer, because a turtle is also an animal, and people often name pets. A quarry is just a machine. There was another explosion, which leads me to believe that Charles is still alive and kicking down there. That he's got plenty of fuel, taking on creepers like a boss. Oh, see, there he goes again. That's actually a rather loud explosion. I don't remember it being that loud. Yeah, I guess from this level, I could fill in this gap here and just, or not, and just go wood straight across, cut some of this stuff down, and then I kind of have a larger area. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm kind of tired of digging. What? Whoa. What is this guy doing here? It's daytime, sir. There are all kind of crazy guys out here when it's daytime. No, don't do that. What the heck? What's going on here? What do we got going on here? I can't reach those guys. But Charles, jeez, Charles taking them out. A lot of mobs down there. But there is no Charles here, so that leads me to believe that he is still out there. Oh, there's an Enderman. That's kind of scary. All right, do we have any silver? That's an important question. There's some iron. I'll take that. I'll also take this copper and these. No silver there. We got some iron. Still no silver. So we are still in the silver waiting. Snowball seeds. That's kind of odd. We are still waiting for silver. There's some more iron. Go ahead and take that. So that means what we'll do is we'll go up and we'll actually start building the house. There's glass. I'm going to need that. Whoa. Oh, confusion. I've been confuselized. That guy snuck up on me. Oh, I bet that was that guy that was out here why he's out there during the daytime, but luckily that didn't hurt. If that had been a regular creeper, oof, he'd be over. I'm concerned about Charles. I want to put eyes on him so I can make sure he's around. Or hear him. I'd like to hear him doing his thing. But I guess he is. I mean, he's just dumped stuff off, and he's not there, so I'm just going to go with confidence that he's still good. Now I have an all-important decision to make. Do I start building my house with wood on the floor all the way across? Or do I leave this as my floor? Because that would take significantly less time and wood. I think I'm going to leave this as my floor because I can always go back and replace it with something else pretty easily. But I'm kind of tired of doing that right now. So for now, I think I'm going to make just kind of a box area. I'm going to do 264 stacks to begin with. I'm going to make a box area. So I'll do part of the floor this way. I think I'm just going to do it one chunk. Well, not really one chunk because I need to go out there. But if I go here. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. I'll do one chunk wide, which is going to be here. Further. There. One chunk wide. And I guess to make it easy, I could just do, I guess I'm just going to do one. Whoa. Oh, I'm hungry. Oops. No. Eat. Sheesh. I didn't realize I was that hungry. All right. And I'm going to go one chunk across too. So part of the floor will be wood. So it's going to be kind of mismatched until I decide that I want to finish the floor. But that'll be like a remodeling project. Right now, I just need some structure because I need to make this with the legit stairwell down to my basement area, so that I can be safe. You know, we're gonna do a chunk across, so all the way over. Get rid of these two guys. There we go. And a chunk over this way. Can I reach? I cannot reach. Oh no. Alright, so there's the outline. That's where we'll be. This is where we'll start this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more wood. I have discovered. That'll be another project. Is I'll need to make a. I don't know what exists here. I don't know if it's multi-farms or multi-farms are really annoying to make. But I know I can make a harvester and a planter, and that'll give me tons of wood. There's Charles again. Doing what he does, being a turtle, taking out creepers. He's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Charles down there. He's freaking killing it. Yeah, so I think I'll if it exists. Yeah, I'm already out. See, I'm gonna do 2 more stacks, and then I need to go harvest some more trees. If it exists in this mod pack, I'm gonna do a harvester and a planter because I can just make a small little 3x3 tree farm, and it will give me all of the logs that my heart desires. I'll have too many logs. Oops. Whoops. All right, so there's the floor for my home. So I'm going to do walls on the inside of the chunk instead of on the outside, so that my entire home is encompassed by the chunk boundaries. And again, that's F8, no F9. So if you hit it once, you just get the corners, and then if you hit it again, you get the actual outline. It's about to get dark again soon, so I'm gonna do. Whoa, Charles, take it easy. I figure out where I'm gonna put my door. I think I'm gonna put my door on this side here, like maybe here. And then I'm going to make a direct stairwell down into the basement. Oh yeah, running out of wood. Yeah, I know I'm making gaps. Don't yell at me. Oops. I'm going to fix it. Relax. You're stressed out over there, thinking, oh, he missed a spot. Just calm down. All right, it's sleep time. Oh yeah, glad I got this bed now. We're making a lot more progress with the bed. I'm just gonna leave it there, since this is gonna be my home. So yeah, this is a pretty good. A chunk is a pretty good area for a room. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably make different rooms. You know, and make them all the same size or similar sizes. They don't have to be the same. But before I do that, now that I have my outline going, my one chunk by one chunk outline, I'm going to go down in here and check on Sir Charles. There we go. Get out my sword just in case I've been infiltrated. All right, looks like we're still dumping stuff out. We still got no silver down there. We still got no silver up here. I got no silver here either. So we're still waiting. Jeez. Charles, take it easy, buddy. I don't hear Charles. That doesn't mean he's not there. Could be in the other corner. I should make some more glass here so I can see. Maybe that's what I'll do. Gotta be careful though. Be careful that the mobs don't get me. I got a little trench here so I can see what's going on. And again, I don't see him, but I do believe he's there. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. That's not good at all. What did that? Okay, I need to put my chest. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Where are these guys coming from? Where? I need to block this. Oh, jeez. Still. Back away. Back away. All right, I need to seal. I gotta seal this stuff up. I don't know where they're coming from, but I gotta. Where? There's got to be a hole somewhere that they're coming through. Oh, my glass. All my glass is broken. That's why. Oh, jeez. That's rough. Where are my chests? My chests are down there somewhere. All right, I need to get rid of. There's a chest. That's a kiwi. I know there's another chest in there somewhere. There's some wood. I'm going to keep that. And keep that too. What else can I get rid of? Oh, I don't need any of this crap. I mean, I will. I'll pick it back up somewhere. There, my diamonds. Those are very important. Jeez, that was rough. Guy came out of nowhere. I'm just glad I'm still alive. All right, let me put this one chest down. No, get out of here. Put this chest down over here, and I can dump all this crap in there. Now I can go around and get this other stuff. No, I can't fit anything else in there. I don't know where that other chest is, so I'm gonna have to make some more chests. Except that my crafting table is gone. So I gotta build another one of those. I mean, this just stinks. Could have been worse. I could have died. They could have overtaken me. Oh, I thought I was buttoned up here. No, that creeper took. Oh, jeez. Took out all the light in here, huh? All right. It's gonna get dark soon. I need my bed's upstairs. Everything's in disarray. All right, that's back. This stuff is back. Pick pick up the rest of this junk here. Alright, okay. Let's see if we can not do that again. Because that was unfun. Oh, oops, wrong thing. That's what I want. Just want that. Okay. Well, I need to cook some resources. I need some more iron, because I need more iron chests, because I need more space. So I'm going to do that. This is still not closed. Oh, because I didn't close it. I'm going to take some of this glass. I'm going to redo my little peephole here. Oops. My glass is not ready. I got a slime guy there. Now, again, I can't actually see him. But I think I see the line where he's... I think I see him right over there. Maybe that's a mob. I can't tell. I think this line here is Charles's line. Where he's going to turn and come back this direction. So I'm going to sit here and wait on him just to make sure he's still going. Because I don't want him to be stopped. Yep, there he is. He's still going. Alright, so we're good. We're good. We're okay. We still got no silver. I can compress more of this cobblestone too, which I think is what I'm going to do, because this is getting annoying. So I'm going to take all this cobble. I'm going to take all this cobble. I got some more there. And I'm going to compress this stuff. Compress. 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 And you can keep compressing. I could take these and put these in the same configuration, compress them to make double compressed cobblestone. And I don't know how many times you can do it. I know you can go at least 8 times. If you do it 8 times, it's several million cobblestone. So you should start throwing out some cobblestone if you get to that point. It looks like he just dumped some stuff out, Charles. So still got no silver. Fantastic. But we do have iron. All right, so we need to go chop down some more trees, so that we have a safe place. Because right now, this is not safe at all. Clearly, I got creepers that can come in behind me. It's just, I'm going the wrong way. I'm all frazzled now. I don't know which way I'm going. That creeper got me all messed up. I need more trees. That's what I need. I need oak. Because I could do this, whatever, spruce maybe, but it's going to look different. So I'm going to stick with oak. Which means, how much time do I have left in the day? I got some time. So I'll come do this for a little bit. Chop some wood. Chop into wood. What is this? Is there a tree under here? I bet there... Yes, there is. No, 1 log. Great. No, 1 more log. But that does help me clear some of this area out. And all those mobs being under there is kind of freaky, because you can't tell if they're right next to you or if they're far away. So hopefully Charles will get deep enough in the ground where that'll start going away. Eventually I'll need to start replenishing some of these trees. But right now, it's not that time. Now there are more big trees. I'm going to leave the big tree alone because I want the tree to completely... Oh, I'm in the water. I want that tree to completely despawn. As I've said many times. I could probably stop saying that right now because I think you get the picture. I think you get what I'm putting down here. Alright, that one's gone. That's good. See if I can get this guy all the way up. No, I'm going to have to jump up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, need some more. I got to try not to get too far away. Again, because Charles, you know. Let's see, how many we got here? 35. Not enough. Not nearly enough. So it looks like I'm going to have to tackle the big tree. Because it's closer. So what I'm going to do is build myself up. So I can cut this tree down. A scythe would also help. I could get some of these leaves out of the way so I could see where the logs were. Because then once I get the logs broken, then they'll start to despawn like that. I know you've heard enough about me talking about despawning oak leaves. I just want to make sure you really get the idea here. The other thing that stinks about these big trees is once I cut all this stuff down, I'm going to have to like go looking for, oh, come on. I'm going to have to go searching the ground for all these logs that I chopped down. And I'm actually going to have to do that now, put the rest of that tree on hold because it is getting nighttime and I do not want to die. I mean, I will if I have to. I just don't want to. All right, my bed is all the way up there. Okay, see, I'm still picking up. Oh, crap. All right. Hopefully there hasn't been too much spawned up here. I need to put some light up here too so that they don't spawn. There we go. Go ahead and throw some light torches down here. So I can try and minimize the amount of spawning in my area. I'll go back over it later and fine tune it a bit. But it's good for now. Alright, I'm going to go take care of the rest of that tree. So I can keep building the house. And I guess I could probably eat a little bit. There we go. Steve feels much better now. I think his name's Steve. It's not Charles, I'll tell you that much. Alright, there's definitely a log in there somewhere. Where is it at? There's still one in there somewhere. And there's another one in here somewhere. There we go. There's that guy. I know I'm going to come up here and then I'm going to fall because all these leaves are going to spawn out from underneath me. The problem is some of these leaves attach to other trees. So it's kind of hard to see if I can get out a little bit further. Find this mysterious log. There it is. Can I reach it from here? Do what I can do. It's the never-ending tree. Is that it? I think that's it. There's another one. I think there might be more. There's another one. I'm gonna fall, so I'm gonna go one more out. I mean, this is the stuff that drives me crazy. I can't deal with this. Okay. So I think that's good over there. I got something in here, but I can't tell if it's a part of this tree or not. So I'm okay with that. I am going to get this log down there. So now I still got this over here that I got to fix. And then once I do that, I'll be happy enough to go down. Oh my gosh. I hate it. I hate it. I mean, I've only just started the game, but I already need... I feel like I can't go on without a harvest, a farm. Alright, so now I'm too high up. Great. Fantastic. Come on, just let me reach that, please. No, not going to happen. Is that it? That's it. That's the one. That's what I was waiting on. Fantastic. Now I can collect this wood and I can keep building my house. And then I can go check on Charles and see if he's found me any silver yet. Alright, see, you got to traipse all the way around here trying to find all the wood that's dropped. Luckily, I've got a full stack of logs at least, so that's a fair amount of wood planks for me. I've got more than enough saplings to make my own little farm. I think that's it. And if it's not, I'm okay with that. Let's check on Charles real quick. Alright, he's not there. What is this? Aluminum? Still no silver. I think silver is significantly further down, so we're probably going to be waiting a little while. Which is fine. We have other stuff to do, but it does start to get a little annoying at some point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not there. Okay. So he's still going. We'll leave him. And we'll go up and maybe finish our enclosure. May not have time though. I may have to take a break. We have a fair amount of wood. I can get 4 stacks from this. Alright, so I only need to go three high, really. It's an attic, so it doesn't need to be too tall. We'll probably just make a flat roof for now. At some point we could have a raked roof, but right now I just want to get some kind of base enclosure done so that I can make stairs down to the basement. I can completely enclose myself in, light the whole thing up, so I don't have to worry about getting killed. What is that? It's some kind of fruit, I think, which would be nice to have. We will at some point need to work on a farm as well, you know, because we're going to want food. We're going to want to not starve to death. Generally you don't want to starve to death. Sometimes you do, but... Alright, so we'll make this our last vertical. Well, our next to last, because we got to make one more vertical, which is actually part of the roof. Don't know if we're going to have enough wood to complete the roof, but we will find out. Alright, so now we go one more high, but then that will be actually the edge of the roof. We're going to be cutting it close. I don't think we're going to have enough. But I do have some more logs that I can turn into planks. We'll see how close we get. Maybe I'll have the exact perfect number of logs. That will be really cool. It's the little things, you know? You got to take joy in the little things in life. Like having the exact number of planks. Oh, that's my wife. Don't worry about that. She asked me how I'm doing because I'm actually sick today. I don't know if you can hear it, but I am pretty sick. But this makes me feel better. Nope, that does not make me feel better. Yeah, I know, I missed it. I'm going to go back. See, when you start judging me when I miss spots, it makes me mess up further. So stop judging me. I'm all over the place. Told you I'm sick. I'm not in my A game right now. Oh, I'm out. Alright, let's see if this can make it the rest of the way. It ain't likely, but it's possible. Oh, I'm hitting my bed now. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. Definitely not going to make it. It's a nice thought, but ain't going to happen. That was close, but not quite. Alright, I've got some more wood downstairs. I think I'll use that before I go back and chop some more. Although I will, right now, since I have them in my hand, go ahead and... Ow! Whoa! The hell was that? That didn't sound good. It sounded like Predator. Listen! I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a little oak farm here. So that when I go back to harvest, I'll have plenty to harvest from. Yeah, if this all grows up at the same time, it's going to be trouble. Alright, let's see what I have in here. I don't know what that sound is. I really don't. Alright, what do we got? Some uranium. We're getting lower, which is good. Let's see what we got for wood. Alright, we've got this. That might be enough. 48. Alright, we're going to need to put some torches in this joint too. I got one, but one is not enough. Alright, finish this roof and then go to sleep. Nice colors in the sky right now. This game has some occasional really beautiful scenery, especially if you've got the ability to turn your graphics up. Oh, don't tell me I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 short. It stinks. Monster. What? There we go. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cheat. Here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna steal those from here just because I want to get this freaking done. There. And I'm actually gonna take 6 more because I want to make a door. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna replace it with cobblestone. Yes, we're cheating. Already we're cheating. I don't even feel bad. I'll tell you. Oh, I gotta go downstairs. Yeah, I know. I need to make one upstairs, but... Alright, there's a door. Alright, I think I hear... I hear Charles. Okay, whatever that thing is. It ain't good. All those mobs. I'm hoping Charles can blow up one of those creepers and blow all those other guys up. Alright, so I'm going to put this door on. Pay no attention to that. Put this door up, and then we'll take a break. Door is up. We come back. Hopefully we'll have some silver. Yeah, don't worry about that. And we'll move on. All right, see you later.